guys, Aphmau here, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, we just recently helped the poor residents of the swamp, and now we are off on our journey to go to the mountains. However, there's a bunch of things that we need to discuss first. Like, first off, in the last couple of episodes, I asked you guys if I was going to do, if you wanted me to do, 100% of Majora's Mask, which I am totally for. So we're going to be doing that, which means that we're going to be doing side quests as well. So if you're interested in just, the main storyline kind of stuff, but pay attention to the titles because I'll be like, oh, this is the temple, or we're gonna fight the boss today. So read the titles and the descriptions if you want, certain parts of the game. That way you can get where we're going. But anyway, so we needed to do something that would have been really helpful. Is this little fairy. Please hear my plea. The Mascol Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy in North Clock Town. Alright, so that is... We gotta help that poor little fairy. Give me a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I had a little bit of an issue there. But anyway... Alright, so let's go ahead and... take this fairy back to where it needs to go, which is to the big old fairy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Well, you're gonna see why this is actually really important. And so yeah, let's just go take this fairy back. We also need to... running faster would be really awesome, if you know what I mean. And again, yes, I know all the tips, tricks, secrets, theories, even the one with... I just actually read this one, the one where Ben drowned apparently, and I read it and I wasn't so impressed by the story as much as, it's popular, I guess. I don't know. It just wasn't appealing to me. Maybe I just didn't read it right or something, but it was just a bunch of hootenanny. Alright, oh wait, we don't have to do anything, that's right. Alright, this fairy's going over here. Ooh. Oh, Tattle and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal again. I am the great fairy of magic, one of the great fairies of magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. Alright, so she's gonna ease our weariness. There we go. Our weariness has been eased. Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken, stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will aid you to your... Surely they will give you aids. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good, that the stray fairies will not fear you and give you all the aids of the world. I'm a terrible person. You got the Great Fairy Mask, wear it with C, and the stray fairies will like you, and if they're lost, the hair will begin to shimmer. Come see me when your quest has made you weary. And this was something we could have actually used in Woodfall Temple. This could have really come in handy, but I did not. This could have really come in handy, but I didn't. I forgot about this. Look at that. Great Fairy Mask. You look pretty. Let me see. The Great Fairy Mask. The mask hair will shimmer when you're close to a stray fairy. I forget what it was. Something in this game is you look like a girl. Did you know that? And it was just no, I actually didn't know that. But so we're gonna do a few of the side quests, and before we even get to the part where we go to the temple, we're gonna make sure... Whoa. There we go. Tingle, come over here. I don't got no money, do I? Well, that was awkward. Okay, so let's work on this. So there's a few things that we done if you remember the first episode, we did or actually the second episode, we did a bunch of side quests. We can still do those side quests too. We just have to be smart about it this time. So let's do that. And there goes Tingle. Shoot that. Pop. There we go. And now we can do this. Alright, so let's go. Are you the guy who just popped that? Oh, Are you the guy who just popped out up there? Whoa! Hey, just you guys can make you a member of our gang of bombers. But there's a test for becoming a bomber. Come on, I'll give it a try. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us Jimmys back tomorrow morning, I'll teach you our secret code, which I should have actually remembered, I guess? I don't know. Is it the same? Alright, so we gotta catch that kid first. Oh man, I'm not as good as this. Alright, I have a better idea. We'll flash him. Hello, Jimmy Bob. Yeah! Yeah! And then I try to slice his head off. Did you see that? That was beautiful. Alright, so there's one over here. We know they're hiding places. They're not sneaky. Oh, that was easy. There's only 3 left. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go get the 3rd one. We know where they all are. They're not being sneaky anymore. Alright, let's go this way. Try to get this kid over here that's just gonna fall on the floor. Yeah! There's only 2 left. I know there's only 2 left. Alright, but we can come in here. Okay, we haven't even been in this area actually, so let's talk to some of the NPCs so we can get familiar with them. I'm sorry, our rooms are filled. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, what's here? Well, that won't work. Nah, that's too basic. I was talking about basic stuff. It says, employees only, no admittance. Admittance. Open. Sneaking into other people's rooms? You're the worst. Thanks, Tato. I really appreciate that. And of course we have these people here. Don't speak to her right now. She hasn't finished her new dance for the town's carnival, even though the song is finished. Judo's very good at it. Maybe we should add some spins. And oh, there's a little bug running around the hotel. Like, what are you doing here? Okay, so one thing that's really cool is that certain masks do certain things. And like this pig mask, look, if I put it on, you can see the stank over here. It's so funny. And if you can actually target it. And if you go like this, the power of this mask allows you to see what you can smell. If it's possible to put this in something and take it to the Magic Hag's potion shop. Alright, let's smell. Let's smell around. Can I get this stink right here? Wait, no. I'm trying to put it in a bottle, but there's a guy sleeping here. Wait, what's going on? Aren't you? We'll be leaving right away. Mumble. Alright, well. I don't want this on. Let me see. Can I bottle this stuff? Can't. Sky, I can't bottle it! Cause there's stupid big butts there. Alright, fine. We're just gonna leave it alone. Let's just get out of here. I don't even want to. Well, we'll get that stench later whenever that guy's like awake and getting drunk or something like that. So let's just keep going. Yeah, we can't go into these rooms, but we know why we're here. We want to get that child right there. Alright, so hopefully we can catch him without having too much trouble. No, come here, kid. Stop running. It's harder to do this as a human than it is as a Deku scrub. Jeez. Jeez! Seriously, what does your mother feed you? Ah, there we go. There's only 1 left. Awesome. So we got 1 more left to do. Ooh. My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south? Did you hear about the kidnapping? Oh my, the kidnapping? Yep, but the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping? Whoa! I got a million of them. Oh, they're so funny. We're the twin jugglers from the Gorman troupe. We're practicing for the big carnival. It happens once in a blue moon. Or in this year's case, once in a really, really scary red-eyed moon. Ooh, I hear it's going to fall harder than the way my clumsy brother always just juggling our dropping the balls. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must always be optimistic. I don't even know. These guys are kind of scaring me the way that they... I don't even know. Alright, but let's go ahead and, now that we got the Great Fairy Mask, we can, what else do we need to do? Well, first off, we could, trying to think, there's also one more, let's do this, So you know how there is a song of time a song that actually slows down the pace of time? Well, there's a song that actually fast forwards it. So if I can come over here so I can get the name of the song real quick. Song of Time. Okay, I got it. Let's do this. There! You played the Song of Double Time. Proceed to the night of the second day? Yes, that's what we want to do. That's why I played the song. Okay, alright. Night of the second day. 36 hours remain. Now, of course, there's really cool stuff, too, that comes with... Let's come over here. Let's see. Speak. La 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 la. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. I'm giving all the circus people the same voice. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I think I'll just think about the past and keep to the mind of the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs, donkeys, and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? It was 'cause something was wrong with me? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it, the dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. You got the Bremen mask. This mask belongs to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading around it around tiny little animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quite quickly and they became adults in an instant. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so I believe there's also another thing we can do. We can actually go to that spider house because I actually, because you guys are really awesome, told me that I could actually do it really soon. So we're gonna go give that a shot soon too. If I can, well, I thought I was gonna grab the frog. Can I talk? Okay, alright. So, let's see. Now that we have this mask on, I love this mask. This mask is super adorable. Oops. Ouch, that hurt. Let's go this way. Okay, if we come over here... to see that little dog right there? Now watch this, watch this. Remember how we don't like that dog? Look at him! And he just follows you! It's so super cute! Alright, but anyway, that's what that mask does, and it actually comes in handy later on. So let's see, what else can we do for a side quest right now? I believe there's another side quest somewhere outside, so I'm just gonna take off that mask. We don't need that mask right now. I'm not sure how... I forget how the side quest works. There's a bunch of side quests, and there's only certain quests that you can do during certain days. So you have to remember to be there at certain post office. Open 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, okay. Can I go in now? Post office. No, we can't go in now. Alright, we should withdraw some of our rupees. That way we can... What is this? Open. This is the lottery place! Sir, we are now exchanging winning tickets. If you'd like to buy a ticket, we'll start selling them tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Aw, I didn't get a ticket, so I can't really play that. Alright. Let's see, I'm trying to think what other quests we can do. We're gonna try to go to the spider area and do some spider stuff. Let's withdraw some rupees. Let me take a look at ya. We have 205 rupees to our name. How much rupees do you want? We want like 96 rupees? How about we have 100? Are you really withdrawing this many rupees? Use it wisely. Now you got a total of 105 rupees with you. Alright. In our account, that is, sorry. Alright, let's go over here. Curiosity shop open at 10 p.m. Ooh. What shop is this? Oh, this guy who's scratching his back a lot! Welcome! What are you looking for? I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Looking for some arrows. Give me 30 arrows for 30 rupees. I'll buy those. Thanks again. Alright, and let's buy some Deku nuts too. And let's go ahead and buy some. Let's buy that. Let's just fill our inventory. Fairy in a bottle? Nah, we can find those pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, and of course, in good old Link tradition, let's break this guy's pot. Bam. Awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoop. And there's a scarecrow, the scarecrow that teaches you the cool songs. So we don't need that scarecrow guy right now. We're going out this way. We're gonna go help the spider guy. So let's go to the... There we go. Alright, so when we go back to the next... when we do go to the first day of... when we rewind to the first day... Woodfall? Oh, we can just go to the side of the swamp. Since it's clean right now, we can just swim in the water. It's not a big deal. We go to Woodfall immediately. But when we go to the first day, we'll go and do the mountain temple. So we're doing like a bunch of just getting masks in this one. Alright. I heard that. That was scary. That was wait, I was supposed to get the other bomber kid! What am I thinking? Ah, are you serious? How could I forget? Oh my god! Seriously, what's wrong with me? Oh my god, the amount of people yelling right now at the screen and face palming and face desking and all that. Oh, Facebooking. How many of you guys are tweeting me right now? Just be like, F you dumb. You so dumb, F. Why you do that? I am so oh my god. Oh, we gotta get those little brats again. Let's do it. Those kids must hate me. I made them wait forever. But at least we got 2 masks out of this episode. We'll probably get some more masks soon. Alright. Oh, good. They're still there. So where's the other little brat? Oh, he's over there by the curiosity shop that we were in. So okay, so time's not up. Our progress is still going. I just got silly there for a second. Alright, so let's go. I can't wait to get the bunny. Nothing. You guys know what I'm talking about if you play this game. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free for those who haven't! Where's that child at? I'll find you, kid. I'm gonna find you. And it's not gonna be pretty. When I get you, I see you there. Bam! Oh, no way! You finally got me! I totally wasn't expecting that! What's your name? Afma, huh? Alright, that school kid broke our rules, and he started doing bad things lately. Oh, wait, I gotta do the voice. Starting today, he's out. I'm making F-Mal Bomber. You guys don't mind, right? Right. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access the quest status screen, then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. 1, find trouble people and add their names to the pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promises with stickers. Never be late on fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of everyone until everything is happy. Alright then, I'll teach you our secret code. Ready? Let's see. 43152. It's the same thing, right? Is the first time we did it? 43152. The Bomber's Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. Yay! 43152. 43152. 43152. 43152. Hey kid, I got something to tell you. 4, 3, 1, 5, 2. Yes! That's right. If you know the code, you must be a member, huh? Okay. Go in. There's a lot of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place. And yeah, bombers for life. Yay! Alright, so that kid was weird. Since we've already met him before. Alright, let's get going. Here's where things are gonna get interesting. We could just go this way, and then this way. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this again. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. Just trust me. Just trust me. I got this. I got this. And of course, that spooky guy right there. There we go. Dead! Alright, so let's come this way. And of course we got problems with the skull kid. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, that's right. Wonky controls. I'm getting used... I am getting used to this controller, though. So the more I play with it, the more I get used to it. It's just... This one's so weird. I missed the one that had the 3 prongs instead of the 2. Okay, let's come out this way. Oh, also there's a little Easter egg here. Let's see. If we break this pot right there, there's a picture of a dolphin right there. There's a little Easter egg. Look, it's a little dolphin. I don't know what that means, but I know that's an Easter egg. Anyway, let's get going. And if I find any Easter eggs along the way that I've heard of before, I'll point them out. But that was one Easter egg. It's just a picture of a little dolphin. I don't know what symbolism it has to do with anything, but if you know, let me know in the comments. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you new friends with the bombers? I always say that it's important to develop your interest while you're young. You can use a telescope to look around if you want. Do you want to? Oh yeah, I totally do want to look around. Come on, old man. I want to look at the skull kid shaking his butt at me. Let's see. Alright. Yes, I know. It's all spooky and ominous. It's actually farther away in this scene than it is in actual real time, but okay. I wonder if the Skull Kid makes the moon cry those. That would be really interesting to find out. And I think there's some weird stuff too going on around around here. I gotta figure out what else you can use a telescope for, but alright, let's go back. Well, how was it? Did you find it interesting? Yes, I did find it interesting, actually. Open sesame! And of course, you got the Moon's Tier! You're pretty popular! Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to, you know what? We could just do it. Actually, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. I really need to get that bunny mask. Bunny mask is gonna come in handy. Just know that. It's really gonna help. Alright, so let's get going. And the reason I'm coming back this way is because I think there's like a secret little... And I forget. I think there's a little secret hidey hole somewhere around here. I'm gonna take a quick look. I think it's this way. There's some fish. Hello, fish. Oh yeah, there's definitely something secret and hidey holey about this place over here. Nope, not today. Oh, you need like a bomb or something to get through here. Alright, so we can't do that right now. But we know it's there, so we'll come back to that later. I know that there's a certain... There's something that can help us later on, but for now, let's continue. Alright, so we got that Moon Tier back. We can come this way and go get the deed to the Deku Scrubs home. There's a lot of cool stuff. Yes, thanks, kid. I already knew that. Now we can go get that deed to the Deku... You know, I'm gonna be lazy. Yes, I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be that person who's just gonna walk to the next... Just gonna teleport to the other side of the map. I don't need to prove anything. I got 2 legs. You guys know I can walk. There's nothing wrong. We're just that lazy. Oh my god. Wait, hang on! And of course, this little cutscene with this jerk who decides to show up only as we decide to approach this house. This is my private property. Do we have a moon's tier? We've already read this dialogue before, so it's not like you're missing anything. There we go. Oh, that stone, you must give it to me so I can give it to my wife, and she'll totally love it. You've really helped me. Now I have a souvenir for my wife, and maybe she'll forgive me for cheating on her with another Deku lady. Goodbye! Meow. Life's grim, kids. That's how things work. Anyway, alright, so let's go back. And the reason we want this little deed, because you probably thought it was worthless in reality. It's worth so much more than you can imagine. There we go. Alright. We want to go to the Southern Swamp. You want to soar there? Yeah, we want to soar there. Alright. No, this is going to be really good. For us, at least. Southern Swamp. Alright, so what we want to do is we need to come over here. And remember when we walked up here for the first time and we saw that little area right there with that Deku scrub? Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to be like, hey, buddy. Wait. This item doesn't seem to work here. This is what we're going to do. Since it doesn't seem to work for us, we're going to turn to our little Deku scrub self. And I don't know how he didn't notice that. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's this big octopus and nothing really done about that, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are, sir? Well, I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. Do you need any? No. Ah, well, that's too bad. If you ever want any, look it up. I think if you show it to him. This item doesn't seem to work here. Oh, I thought it would evacuate him. I thought it would evacuate him, but it doesn't. Oh, well, I know what else we can do with this paper, but we'll save that for next episode. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to this area. We're gonna have to get some magic beans, it seems like. It's because the octopus is gone. Why does he need the octopus to be cleared anyway? It's not like he can't just fly over it, right? I mean, God. Alright, yeah, I hear you, guy. I'm going over there to do stuff. I'm gonna go get your little skeleton things that you don't want me to get, or that you want me to get. Alright, so let's... I think there's one in here. No, there isn't. Alright, so let's keep trying to find things. Oh, there's one right there! Look at that. Okay, let's get some of these. Alright, so if you don't remember what this guy said the last time, is basically he's cursed. And we don't know why he's cursed, but we know that we have to collect these golden Skulltula coins. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We're going to be finishing this up in the next episode, and then we will start the... Oh, look! You got a second one! Alright, awesome. There's some more in here, but we're just gonna go through this way and try to find what we can in here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Look forward to it. Until then, be awesome, and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye! Is it in this one? It's not in that one. That one? I was hoping we could end the episode like that, but anyway, see ya!